Floyd Marsh, and this is Michael D'Artagnan Hardbeck here, and we're about to show a submission I use a lot. It's the butcher or paper cutter choke from Side Control, and we're going to show how I set it up. Okay, couple little steps when they different. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start is I'm going to take a Side Control, push down. Okay. What we're dealing with is he's got good posture. He's got my hip low. He's got his elbow in. Normally I'm going to try to beat this elbow, but let's see, he's doing a great job. He's just keeping that elbow blocked. I can't get underneath it. So we're going to take the opposite direction. Okay, if I can't beat this, I want to change direction. I want to hit a wall and continue on the wall. Okay, so I'm going to smash this hand. So if you want to come around here, I'm going to switch my arm position. Blocking the hip, blocking the hip. I'm going to sprawl my hip on his hand. I don't want to come near, but I want to completely drop. I'm going to flatten his hip to the middle. I'm going to walk north-south. My hand is blocking his hip. I'm going to turn his head. It's going to make it even harder for him to hold on to my hip. That's all I wanted to do was get him to let go of my hip. So one more time. We're here. He's doing a great job. I can't beat his elbow. I switch, hook, palm up. And block, and sprawl my hips back and heavy on his hand. Not up here, because he can stay on my hip all day long. And sprawl. I walk and turn his face. I'm nice and neat. I'm going to circle my hand under. Here, I'm going to lean back a little so you guys can see. 4 fingers in the collar. Okay? I'm not trying to get really tight, but I do want to get as close to his tag as I can. Now, as I circle back, I'm going to circle back. My arm is going to drag across his neck and catch. I don't have to get my thumb in the collar, I just want to catch. Here, I'm opening my hip up so you can see. I'm trying to get the wrist bone, this part, across his trachea. I drag across, catch. My hips drop to the mat. Okay? I want to pull the slack here and pull the slack. I want to catch. So what I don't want to do is come back to Side Control and then try to do it. He's going to see that coming. I'm using exactly when I spin back to Side Control. That's when I pull, and that's when I pull. Okay? So I'm here. I get my Side Control. He's doing a great job of keeping his elbow in on his hip here. So I decide to go the other way and beat his hand. I sprawl and drop. Drag and turn his head. My arm circles under. I catch. I'm still keeping his head turned. Okay, until I come back. As I come back, my arm shoots across his neck. Catches. Here, I'm loading up lifting my hip so you can see. My elbow drops. My bone is, wrist bone's right in his neck. My elbow drops to the mat. If I have it really loose and I can't, and I drop to the mat before anything happens, my elbow will go towards the top of his head. And I'm taking the slack out with this hand. Okay. Good. So that's step number 1. Okay. Now, Michael's a good guy. He's good defense. Okay. So I switch. I sprawl, I still beat. By the way, if he keeps his hand on my hip, I just can't shake that hand. So I can always run to the other side and beat if he wants to lock himself in. But I beat his hand, turn his face, hit my underhook. Here, when I come back, he keeps his arm inside. So he's doing a good job. Okay? I want to shoot my elbow, my hand's going to come inside and beat his elbow. Open it up. I'm going to come back and bring my knee over from here. I'm going to lift my knee up a little second, but I'm going to keep that pin. My hand's going to go between my legs, thumb in the collar. Right here, so this is out of play. Now I'm going to spin back to Side Control again. I sprawl my hips. This is one, if I have to wait a minute before he goes out, that's fine. I'll wait. We're right here. All right. So one more time. I'm here. Nice and tight, I switch, I sprawl, I run, with my hand, he's defending, he's got his arm inside, protecting his neck. I open up, I bring my knee through, I shoot my hand in, sprawl back. Good. Now we're going to do it with one last possibility. You don't have to fix yourself. Okay. I'm here, I lock, I sprawl, I walk his head away, I circle, he gets his hand inside, he's blocking me, I open it up, I come through, and come back, and he turns to look at me before I get a chance. Here, now I'm simply going to take my knee, drive its base forward, drop my elbow back underneath. Get back in. Okay, so he's turned towards me. I didn't get a chance to come in. I'm just going to use my knee to push gently, because we're nice. This is a gentle arc. And I'm going to come back. Right back to our choke. And there is the butcher papers slash cutter choker. All the names you want to do. And it's a fun choke to do. All right, thank you.